going on, you guys? It's Gia here representing JiasWorld, and we're gonna do something a little different this time. Boom! Oh, you can't really see it. I'm doing a YouTuber tag. I've been meaning to do a YouTuber tag video for 7 to 8 years. I don't know why I've allowed myself to postpone it and not shoot it, but we're doing it today. And new background. Background really ain't all that. It's really just my door to my office. However, did y'all see the colors? Y'all see the colors? I decided to pull out my studio lights. These boys have been sitting in my office for a year, haven't really used them, and I finally charged them and then decided to use them, and then I put in different color shades on them. So we've got kind of like a pinkish purple, and then we have a bluish white to give off the transgender coloring. Because when you look at the flag for the transgender community, it is a, depending on how you view color, right? How you view colors. In my opinion, it is a blue, white, pinkish coloring for the transgender flag. And those of you who know, who have been paying attention, who have been watching my videos, or have been following me on social media, you know that I came out as trans in October. So that's why we have these colors, man. Like, gosh, you never know what's in your office. And if you buy stuff, use it. Okay, so let's get into this actual YouTuber tag. It's 20 questions. Number 1, what is your name and the name of your channel? My name currently, and I say currently because I do plan on transitioning. So currently my name is Gia, and the channel name is JiasWorld. Number 2, what does the name of your channel mean? I changed the name to JiasWorld in January 2015, so this has been the name of this channel for 3 years. And the reason why I changed it to JiasWorld is because, like, literally my YouTube channel is a platform for me to express my thoughts and viewpoints and opinions. Sometimes I do vlogs and like video diaries, so thus it is my world, so JiasWorld. Number 3, where are you from? I am from Flint, Michigan, USA. Number 4, why did you start a YouTube channel? This is what's hilarious. So in 2010, me and my then associate Jesse, both were, I was graduating high school, he had 1 more year of high school. And we both had discussed how we wanted to make a YouTube channel because we saw so many other people making YouTube channels, and like folks were making money and having fun and becoming famous, and we wanted to do the same thing. So I created a YouTube channel, Jesse created a YouTube channel. Jesse might have been on his YouTube channel for like a year or 2, and then he just stopped. I started my YouTube channel July 2010, and I've been on YouTube ever since. All right, so what is number 5? What will your channel be about? Well, my channel, when I originally made it, was really supposed to be about hot topics. So I was going to be talking about what celebrities and they were doing and what famous people were doing and gossip and whatnot. As time went on, I started talking about the black community and the gender war that was going on, and like politics and video games, and doing unboxings. Moving forward, what will this channel be about? This channel will be documenting my transition and looking at everything that I'm going to be going through as a transition female to male, transgender, trans man, trans masculine. So that's what the channel will be heavily focused on. I will still do like video game unboxings and video game console unboxings and some of the electronics and gadgets, because I love electronics and gadgets. I'll still talk about politics here and there, but most of it is going to be about my transition, finding happiness and peace, and living my truths. So 6, who is your target audience? Honestly, I don't have a target audience. I never really had a target audience that I was focused on. But when I look at my demographic who watches me, it's between 18 and 65, and a lot of men watch my channel, so that's cool. But moving forward, with me focusing on my transition and being trans, I want this channel I want my target audience to be other people of color who identify in the LGBTQ plus community, other queer people of color, other people of color who identify as trans and transgender, and gender non-conforming and gender queer and gender fluid. So that's kind of gonna be my new target audience. Number 7, what do you hope to achieve with your channel? When I first made my first YouTube channel, really, I was just trying to be famous and make money. Like, let's be real. And that was a 17, 18-year-old mindset. Now that I'm 26, and I'm, recently came out the closet as trans, and so much has happened and things are changing, it's a totally different new mindset. So like, what do I hope for this channel to be? I hope this channel to be a educational platform, particularly for people of color who identify in the LGBTQ plus community on that spectrum, to be an educational channel and like open up people's eyes to identity and social construction and what sexuality is, what gender is, how people are living, and express like our opinions and viewpoints, and like be a open space for people. That's what I want. Number 8, top 3 favorite YouTube. So I'm assuming top 3 favorite YouTubers. I don't have a top 3 favorite YouTubers. Initially, I don't. But if I was to like, cause for one, I like to watch mukbangs and ASMR videos. I used to be really into vloggers. When I first started this channel, I was like really big into Shay Carl and the Shay Tards and like people vlogging their lives. But like now I'm not really into vlogging as much because to me it's just so long. Like people have 20-30 minute videos. They're like little episodes that you would see on TV. So I don't really have a top 3. Number 9, who inspired you to start your channel? Again, my then associate Jesse inspired me to start the channel. Number 10, if you could collab with anyone right now, who would it be? Woo, that's a good question. I've been following a lot of trans YouTubers, particularly trans men, FTM, female to male trans men, and I would like to collab with them because there's so many. So like, I don't know, Aiden Dowling, Elliot Fletcher, Calvin Guerra. There's just so many people that I would want to collab with. 11, 3 reasons anyone should subscribe to your channel. Number 1, education. You're gonna learn something new every time you come to my channel, like I guarantee you. Number 2, creativity. Like I'm really big on being creative and trying new things and thinking outside the box. So you will see something new when you come to this channel. And number 3, you're on YouTube anyways, browsing, so why not? Check out my channel. Number 12, which channel already on YouTube will yours most likely be? Wait, which channel already on YouTube will yours most likely be likely? I don't know who came up with these questions because the way things are worded, I don't really know how my channel will likely be. Or, if you're trying to compare me to another YouTuber. Because like, I'm an individual and I like to think outside the box, and I feel like we're all individuals and we do things differently. Are there going to be some similarities? Yes. But there's going to be some differences, so I don't really know how to answer that question. 13, what is your favorite thing about the YouTube community? Creativity. Like, it's just people are able to be themselves and express themselves in a creative manner. You have the freedom to be creative on here, so that's what I like about it. Number 14, your list favorite thing. Oh, Who wrote this? Like, y'all not even spelling things correctly. Your least, but they have it spelled as list. Your least favorite thing about the YouTube community. My least favorite thing about the YouTube community is the trends. Like, everyone's doing things for trends. So like, everybody was doing pranks for a while because that's what was hot at the time. So everybody wanted to prank their boyfriend, their girlfriend, their significant other, their friend, their associate. And like, it was kind of obvious that as time went on, these pranks were fake. Everybody was in a fake YouTube relationship. So you literally had people getting in relationships for the sake of making money and becoming famous. So that was a trending thing. And then we found out some of these YouTube couples were fake as hell. I just get tired of all the trendy shit. Like, just be yourself and do you. Number 15, what do you think you could bring to the YouTube community that isn't already there? We need more people of color, period, on YouTube. And we also need more people of color in the LGBTQ plus community, and specifically more trans people of color and trans men of color making YouTube videos, and that's what I plan on doing. 16, 3 things you should know, or 3 things we should know about you. Number 1, I'm trans masculine. Number 2, I'm a sensitive person. Like, I'm an empath. Like, I feel things, I take in things deeply, and I actually, like, I'm real sensitive and I care about people and their needs to the point where I sacrifice my own mental and physical health to try to please other people and make sure other people are okay while my ass is sitting up dying by the wayside. That's jacked up, but it's the truth. And number 3, I'm crazy as hell. I do a lot of crazy shit. Number 17, what do you think the hardest thing will be about becoming a YouTuber? From my experiences of being on YouTube for the past 8 years is being consistent, man. Like, because you come in, you have these goals, you say you want to do this, you say you want to do that. Things don't necessarily always work out the way you want them to work out, and people get disencouraged, and like, you fall back and you don't want to do the stuff anymore. So like, the hardest thing is being consistent and realizing that things will come and go. You know, you gotta be consistent and you gotta be flexible. Number 19, do you see yourself being on YouTube for a long time? Well, honestly, I do. I've already been on here for 8 years. So, I do. Number 20, or number 18, what do you think the most rewarding thing will be? The most rewarding thing to be is being able to touch the lives of other people and help other people who identify as trans masculine, or FTM, or in the trans community, gender non-conforming, gender fluid, gender queer, help other people of color who identify as such. Realize that you are not alone. There are other people like you, and like, be able to help folks. That's what I want to do. And finally, because I did 19, do you see yourself being on YouTube? I already answered that one. So 20, do you have any tips or advice for I'm assuming others, who are just starting a YouTube channel? Yes, I do. I'm gonna give a few tips. Number 1, be yourself. Like, be yourself. You do not have to do mukbangs if that's not you, ASMR if that's not you. You know, if you want to talk about rainbows and polka dots, or reptiles and, you know, people having bunions on their feet, you can do that. Stick to you, be you. And number 2, be consistent. Like, you gotta upload on a regular basis. This disappearing for weeks at a time, months at a time, is not necessarily good if you're trying to build a rapport on YouTube and like build a relationship with your subscribers and followers. And number 3, be creative. Be creative. Like, try new things, do something new. And that, my friends, has been the YouTuber tag. And with the trans colors. Love it! So if you enjoyed this video and you enjoyed getting to know me more, leave a thumbs up, subscribe, hit that notification bell, leave comments, follow me on social media. All my links are in the description box below, and I'm out of here.